This is the laziest cat on the internet. It even needs its owner to feed it every day. Even if a piece of cat food falls, it won't bother to pick it up. It even needs help from its owner to go to the bathroom. For 10 years, it has lived like this for 8 years. Many people criticize the owner for spoiling the cat, but they don't know that this cat suffers from a rare brain disease. Except for being able to move its head, it is almost completely paralyzed. The owner has to check periodically to see if it's still breathing. This disease also causes its pupils to dilate, making it almost completely blind. So every time the owner feeds it, it can only open its mouth by recognizing the owner's voice and the smell of the food. Its throat control is very weak, so it can only eat one piece of cat food at a time. With each meal requiring over 300 pieces of cat food, the owner has to feed it over 300 times. If a piece of cat food falls, the cat looks full of guilt and self-blame. This cat is named Fung. At first, Fung was just as playful and active as any other cat, but when he was 2 years old, he suddenly collapsed while playing. The doctor speculated that Fung had a rare brain disease and might not live past 5 years, even with surgery. Although the surgery was unsuccessful, the owner didn't give up. Every day, the owner brushes his fur and teeth, wipes his mouth after meals, and gives him regular baths. Despite being bedridden, Fung is always kept clean. Every weekend, the owner dresses Fung in various cute little dresses and takes him out in a stroller to get some fresh air. Under the owner's meticulous care, Fung's limbs gradually started to show some response. The owner then specially ordered a custom-made wheelchair for Fung. Now Fung is a 10-year-old cat, and all his health indicators are very good. Although he has faced unfortunate circumstances, he is also the luckiest.
This horse is the Rolls-Royce among horses. It won first place with its strange yet orderly gait. If you pause to watch, you'll notice that it moves with a unique synchronized step known as a pacing gait. Typically, a horse's gait, whether walking, trotting, or running, alternates the movements of its front and hind legs on the same side. However, a pacing horse is different. It appears to move in sync, lifting and landing the hooves on the same side of its body simultaneously. This gait is called a lateral gait. Riding a pacing horse results in a more pronounced side-to-side motion compared to a regular horse, but there's almost no up and down movement. Some horses are naturally inclined to pace, while others are trained to do so. In ancient times, pacing horses were revered as noble steeds. Due to their comfortable riding experience, they were highly favored among horse-loving aristocrats. Each one was exceptionally expensive. So, you can think of it as someone winning a sprint race by speed walking. Now, would you like to own such a remarkable horse? I feel this is the most heartwarming prison in all of America. Here, every inmate has turned into a cat lover. One day, the warden decided that well-behaved inmates could adopt their own cats. As soon as the first person adopted a cat, more and more inmates started to show positive behavior. Gradually, the number of cats increased. These cats, who were originally destined for euthanasia as strays, now had new homes where they no longer feared death. These adorable little cats brought warmth to the cold prison. They made the inmates feel less lonely. The inmates couldn't get enough of these lovely cats. They spent their days discussing whose cat was the cutest. Meanwhile, the curious cats explored their new surroundings, observing their new family. To humans, this may be a prison, but to the cats, it's a place with new family members and companions. They receive food, care, and playtime every day. Because of this prison, their lives were saved. To the cats, this place should be seen as a sanctuary that saves lives. And for the inmates, these cats are undoubtedly rescuing their hearts. Even those initially uninterested in cats couldn't resist quietly loving these little creatures. They're just too adorable.